One of the questions I get asked most often is this: Sandy, my divorce has been dragging on for a year, sometimes 2 years, and I'm supposed to put my life on hold until it's finally over? If you've been asking yourself this question, I want you to know you're not alone. Long divorces can feel like your life is stuck in limbo. You're no longer fully married, you're not fully divorced, you're trying to rebuild your life, but it feels like someone else is holding the pause button. So, should you date? My answer is maybe. But before you download a dating app or say yes to that first date, I want you to ask yourself a few honest questions. Not because dating is wrong, but because your reason for dating matters. The first question is this: are you looking for connection or are you looking for validation? There's a big difference. After divorce, it's completely normal to wonder if you're still attractive, if you're still interesting, if someone could love you again. Those are very human questions. But if you're relying on someone else to convince you that you're worthy, you're asking a new relationship to carry a weight that it was never meant to carry. The second question is, are you looking for companionship or are you trying to escape loneliness? Loneliness is one of the hardest parts of divorce. The house is quieter, the weekends feel different. Maybe your children aren't with you all the time. Maybe your friends don't fully understand what you're going through. Loneliness can be overwhelming, but loneliness by itself isn't always a reason to start dating. Sometimes what you really need is community, a trusted friend, a coach, a therapist, a men's group, a life that's becoming full again before another relationship enters it. The third question is, have you had enough time to heal? That doesn't mean you've stopped grieving. It doesn't mean you've forgotten what happened. It means you've begun to understand it. Can you talk about your divorce without spending the entire conversation talking about your ex? Can you imagine building a future instead of constantly reliving the past? Can you recognize your own role in the relationship with honesty and humility? Healing isn't about becoming perfect. It's about becoming emotionally available again. And there's one more important consideration. Talk to your attorney before dating. Every divorce is different. Every state has different laws. Every family situation is unique. In some cases, dating while your divorce is pending can have legal, financial, or strategic implications, and it can also affect the emotional dynamics of an already difficult situation, especially if children are involved. Your attorney understands the legal landscape of your case. Before making a decision, ask questions. Understand how it could affect you. Then make an informed choice. Finally, if you have children, I encourage you to separate two different decisions. The first is, am I ready to date? The second is, am I ready to introduce someone to my children, into my children's lives? These are not the same decision. Take your time. Think carefully. Your children don't need perfection. They need stability. Here's what I hope you'll remember. I don't believe you have to put your life on hold until the day your divorce is finalized. Life keeps moving, so should you. But I also don't believe dating should become a way to numb pain, avoid grief, or prove that you're okay. The healthiest relationships usually begin when you're no longer looking for someone else to complete you. But when you've started rebuilding your life, genuinely proud of that life, that's what the comeback method is all about. Not rushing your healing, not staying stuck, but making thoughtful decisions that support the future you're trying to build. If this video resonated with you and you're looking for guidance through the emotional side of the divorce, I work with clients one-on-one. I take a limited number of coaching clients. So together, what we do is think through these decisions, prepare for difficult conversations, and create a plan that aligns with your values and the life you want to build. You'll find information about working with me in the description below. And if you're not ready for coaching, I hope you'll subscribe. Every week, I share practical strategies to help good men navigate divorce with clarity, confidence, and integrity. I'll see you in the next video.